Earlier today, the community was invited to a special celebration of aviation freedom. Photojournalist Megan Schrader shot this for us today. It was the Memorial Saturday food truck fly-in at Sky King Airport in Terre Haute. The public was able to view some pretty cool planes in the air, on the ground, and while taking in some good food and soaking up in the beautiful weather this holiday weekend. And it's just going to be getting much more warm and beautiful as we get to the rest of the weekend. So we take a look here for what we're tracking. It's going to be mostly cloudy tonight. We started off earlier today with some sunshine, and then those clouds started to build in for today, and then it's going to be happening for tomorrow as well. It's also going to be warm tomorrow. As we take a look tomorrow, the temperatures are going to be climbing up into the upper 70s, and it's going to be staying fairly dry for the most part. And it's going to be getting hotter as we get through the rest of the week, with temperatures climbing up into the lower 90s. As we take a look here at the Storm Team 10 Storm Tracker, there's not much activity going on. We could just see a lot of those clouds covering most of the Wabash Valley. And while we do have some clouds, it is staying fairly warm. It's staying in the upper 70s right now. 77 in Terre Haute, 77 in Sullivan, 76 in Brazil, 74 in Linton, and 78 in Washington. And taking a look ahead through the rest of the night, as you can see, we do have mostly clouds in the forecast for tonight, and then temperatures are going to be going into the lower 60s by the time we get into 1 o'clock this morning. If you plan on going to the Indy 500 tomorrow, though, it is going to be staying fairly nice. By the time we get to tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., it's going to be in the upper 60s, and then by the time we get to 4 p.m. later in the day, it's going to be climbing up into the upper 70s. It's also going to be fairly nice if you plan on doing any other activities. As we take a look here, the temperature trend over the next 5 days, it's going to be getting a lot hotter. The seasonal average is 78. Tomorrow, it's going to be 79, so right around where we need to be. By the time we get to Monday on Memorial Day, it's going to be in the lower 80s and then climbing up into the lower 90s by the time we hit Wednesday and Thursday. So definitely start bringing out that sunblock because it is going to get pretty hot outside. As we take a look here at the dew point tracker, you can see Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, it's staying fairly comfortable. By the time we get to Tuesday, though, it's going to start feeling a little humid outside with the dew point temperature reaching up into the upper 60s. And then by the time we get into Wednesday and Thursday again, it's going to feel quite muggy outside. As we take a look here at the futurecast, though, you can see we have those clouds building up into the sky, and that is going to be happening throughout the rest of tomorrow. So while we do have a lot of clouds in the sky and some peaks of sunshine here, as you can see as we get into tomorrow afternoon, it is going to be staying fairly warm outside. So still good conditions if you plan on doing anything, any sort of Memorial Day activities. And as you can see here, there's no rain in the forecast, so I think it's going to be staying fairly dry for the most part. For tonight, we'll have an overnight low of 54, mostly cloudy outside with a light breeze. Tomorrow, we will have a high of 79, mostly cloudy. Again, another light breeze coming in from the east-northeast. And then tomorrow night, we'll have an overnight low of 58, mostly cloudy, again with a light breeze. And then taking a look here at the 7-day forecast, on Memorial Day, we will be reaching a high of 83. On Tuesday, we will be reaching a high of 88, still sunny outside. And then by the time we get to Wednesday, we'll be reaching the lower 90s, so 90 on Wednesday and 91 on Thursday and 92 on Friday. So definitely start bringing out that sunscreen as it's going to get hotter throughout the rest of the week.